Here we're given two equations, x plus y equals 0 and 3x minus 2y equals 10, and we're asked which of the following ordered pairs, x and y, satisfies the system of equations above. In other words, we're asked to solve for both unknowns, x and y. So let's take it up a notch and resolve this case. Given two equations, we can play them off each other. We can rearrange the first equation so one of the unknowns gets isolated on one side of the equal sign. We're skilled enough to isolate either x or y. It doesn't really matter which one we choose. Let's proceed by isolating the x. To do so, we should subtract y from both sides of the equation. As we know, subtracting the same number from both sides does not change the equilibrium or balance. As the result of this basic manipulation, we get that x equals minus y. Given that x equals minus y, let's replace x in the second equation with minus y. As a result, we get that 3 times minus y minus 2y equals 10. At this point, we go through straight multiplication and get that minus 3y minus 2y equals 10, which means that minus 5y equals 10. So let's pause for a moment and think of how we would isolate the y. Since y is multiplied by minus 5, we need to divide by minus 5 to neutralize this operation. And since we need to keep our equation in balance, we should divide by 5 on both sides of the equation. This leads us to y equals minus 2. Now let's refer back to our original situation where x equals minus y and replace y with a minus 2. So as a result of this transaction, x equals minus negative 2. And as we know, minus times minus leads us to a positive answer, x equals 2. As a result, our ordered pair x, y are 2 for x and minus 2 for y. The correct answer is B. A word of caution here, since the question asks us to first indicate the x and then y, we need to make sure we do so. Otherwise, we might end up with answer choice C by mistake.